A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But one man is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
It was May. I was in Nashville, Tennessee, where the country music industry was in some turmoil over the presidential election. Country music likes to think of itself as one big family, and like a lot of big families, there were a lot of hard feelings.
Got my gun, got my pickup too, got a six-pack and the red, white, and blue. I sit tall in the saddle, a man among men, and we're gonna make America great again.
There were all sorts of points of view. Country music business torn apart by a division in the country.
Ain't gonna have no wall with Mexico. Don't want no big war to occur. Ain't gonna kick the Muslims out of this country. Ain't gonna have it. I'm with her.
Yes, everyday songwriters were firing back and forth one song after another.
I couldn't believe it when I got home. You covered up my bumper sticker with your own. And if Ted were winning instead of losing, darling, you'd be cruising for a bruising.
People would walk into a cafe, they'd make a selection on the jukebox and proclaim their loyalty. Other people would stare at them and walk away.
My politics is really very basic. I'm just really like John Kasich. He's polite and he's thoughtful and concise, and he strikes me as very nice.
Some songs were more popular than others, but there were political songs popping up everywhere.
Why can't we all just get along? Why are you right and everybody else is wrong? Why in a battle like Bull Run or Antietam, where is Abe Lincoln when we need him?
The candidates themselves came to Nashville to proclaim their loyalty to country music.
Okay, I'm a really huge country fan. I mean, really big. The best fan ever, the tremendous fan. I love the country music, okay? And Western, don't forget the Western. That is so very important, you know. Bill Monroe, the Foggy Mountain Boys, fantastic. Rascal Flatts and Scruggs, love those guys. Tremendous. Brad Presley, so many great ones, so many. Oh boy, here she is.
Oh, listen to him.
Hillary Clinton came to town. She spoke about unemployment among songwriters and what she would do about it, and then she recorded a single.
Oh, come all you voters and listen to me. It's mighty hard work doing diplomacy. Yes, you get up at dawn and you work until late. It's like a coal mine, the Department of State.
And the presumptive Republican nominee came back and he did a single of his own.
Oh, you're playing the woman's card again.
Oh, please.
Okay, if you were a man, you'd be at 5%. Come January, all my tribal. Watch me put my hand on the Bible. You'll be watching it on CNN, trust me on it, okay?
She came back at him with another song.
Oh, I used to be the jet set. I flew around the world, you bet. But you know, I'd rather be in a little White House in Washington, D.C. Thank you.
Country was bitterly divided, and so it was dangerous for country artists to take sides, and yet their fans kept wanting them to, but treading on thin ice when they did.
When did our country take the wrong turn? It's a shame the loot that the 1% earn. Let's change our condition, down with the banks. Let's have free tuition. It's time to bring in Bernie Sanders to be our commander.
Everybody was getting into the act. Everybody. Even Willie Nelson.
Oh, they don't smoke marijuana in Trump Tower. They don't take their trips on LSD. But you would think they had if you listen to him discussing foreign policy.
I tell you, we are a very, very, very dangerous point, Mr. Noir.
I see.
Country music is patriotic music.
Right.
It's music of the common man, families. I mean, country music is America.
So now you're at each other's throats, just like the rest of the country.
Yes, but see, we just got to put out this fire before it gets going, and before we start hating on each other.
Well, what do you want me to do?
All right, go out and you tell Brad Paisley the country needs a good patriotic song to pull us all together. You know, a song that unites.
So how am I going to find him?
Okay, well, here's a little address.
So I drove over to East Nashville and street of cafes and vintage clothing shops and music stores and stores that were selling something you couldn't be sure what. And there was a door with a number on it, and I heard footsteps coming down the stairs. Sounded like cowboy boots. And there was a guy with a morning's growth of beard and a big white hat.
Hey, are you the guy that came to fix the Wi-Fi?
No, but I'd be glad to look at it. What's wrong?
What's wrong is that it works.
Oh,
I don't know how to disconnect it.
probably just pull a plug or something, no?
I tried that. I think I'm getting some sort of citywide server or something. I just wish there was some way of blocking it.
Social media, kind of a distraction, huh?
Yeah, it's taking up way too much of my time.
Yeah.
Facebook, Spotify, Snapchat, Yakety Yak, Yammer, Get Go, Meet and Greet,
Whoa.
Hi Y'all, Heart to Heart, Hot Air, Catch Up, Weisenheimer, Rag Chew,
Yeah.
Babble Tower,
Ooh.
Parley, Powwow, Tittle Tattle, Balloon Juice,
Yeah.
Zipper Lips.
Zipper lips, what's that?
Oh, it's a website where you can go and hear somebody not talking, just breathing.
Ooh. So you spend a lot of time on these?
It's addictive.
Yeah.
I'm going on tour in a few weeks. I've got to write some new songs.
A lot of songwriters are writing political songs these days, no?
I've heard that.
Seems to be a lot of political animosity in the air.
I guess so.
Some people think the music, you know, especially country music, can bring us together.
Oh, really?
So you don't?
Well, look, I'm kind of done writing anthems, I guess. I've written a few, and people get excited, and that's nice. But nowadays, I'm more into writing about animals.
Really? Animals?
Yeah, people need animals to give them a sense of perspective, to look at a creation and see the harmony in it, see our place in the world. You know, Froggy went a-courting, he did right, The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. The old baboon by the light of the moon. A weem away, the lion sleeps tonight. Whoa, mule, you kicking mule, whoa, mule, I say. I ride an old paint, I lead an old Dan. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Under the double eagle.
Well, it's interesting, kind of a new direction for you, huh?
I guess so.
So, you don't have strong political feelings you feel like expressing?
My wife does.
Oh, I see.
It works better if I listen.
I get your drift there, sir.
She handles the politics and decides what color of couch she wants and where we go on vacation. I handle all the theoretical stuff. Meaning of life. What is reality? Is there such a thing as free will, you know?
So, like so many husbands, apparently. So, is there free will, or?
I have my doubts.
I talked to the lady at the Country Music Association. She wants you to write a patriotic song.
Oh, I already did. Well, sort of.
Oh,
It goes like this.
okay.
I listen to the voices coming out of my TV, and I wish I had more choices who the president might be. But I still have my family, and I love to play guitar, and I still love country music, well, most of it so far. And the water still flows from the faucet, and we look both ways down the street when we cross it. She says I love you when she kisses me goodnight, so I think everything will turn out all right. As long as she's mine and I am hers, I'd say things could be worse. Old Blue, you good dog, you.
Well, that's good. I wish you good luck with the tour. Where are you going?
Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, all across Middle Asia, up to Siberia, down to Borneo, Malaysia, and then the South Pacific.
Boy, it sounds like a long tour, huh?
Look, we wind up in Rawalpindi in the archipelago, I think, in mid-November.
Really? Mid-November, yeah. It's one of the only archipelagos anywhere in the world, really. Mid-November, boy, that sounds good. I wish I could come along, eh?
Hey, if you can fix my Wi-Fi, maybe you can.
Ah.
A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But one man is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
Sue Scott, Tim Russell, Fred Newman, Mr. Brad Paisley as himself.